Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very special episode for you, and it is police cars. You'll see that we have racing champions, road champs, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Greenlight, and various other loose ones here in this police special here. And we'll be opening them all up, taking them for a spin around, checking out the quality of these castings. And where else will you see anyone opening this? That one doesn't get opened very often. It's getting to be a little valuable of a car, but we're going to do it. We're going to open this thing up, the Smokey and the Bandit police car, and we're going to check that one out. All right, get you positioned here so that we can begin to go through these. Let's deal with the loose ones first. This one was featured in one of my previous videos in the bus series. If you missed that, you can go back in the content of my channel, DIY Diecast, and you can check this one out along with other great buses that I covered in that episode. But this is a Johnny Lightning, and it's a county sheriff bus. It's that 50s GMC. It's a heavy metal casting, and it has rubber tires on it. Painted in tail lights. All the seats are in there. And a great two-tone paint job, just like they used to do on many cars and trucks in the 1950s. Details include painted headlights and marker turn signal lights as well. Just a very nice job on that casting. Next up, so this is a Hot Wheels, and you can tell by the wheels that it is a Black Balls car. That's what we refer to the die-cast cars that Hot Wheels made following the red lines. And this car was done, you can find it in different variations. There, of course, was the police cars, the sheriff cars. It came in many different color variations. There were black ones, blue, white. This car was also done in a fire chief style. I have a red fire chief car, which I'll be covering in an upcoming video of this same model. And it was also used for taxis as well. So this casting came in a lot of different variations. The casting is from 1977. And again, they covered it in a lot of colors, a lot of different variations. This is that a beautiful metallic blue. It's pretty well detailed. And it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite Hot Wheels Black Ball cars. And next, this one also featured in a previous video of Fox Body Mustangs that I did. And this is the Texas Department of Public Safety. This is a Matchbox mainline, really. But check out the quality on this mainline Fox body here. Clear plastic headlights, not even painted in. They put the headlights in that thing. Those wheels are very accurately detailed. The black steelies with that highway patrol style center cap. They didn't paint the tail lights in. What a shame. But all things considered, when you look at the rest of this car, that's a pretty good job done for a Matchbox mainlines car. All right, and next, this one is a Hot Wheels as well. It is a Mustang, obviously. And It's called the GT Concept. And I remember when I got this one, this was in one of those little mystery bags, Hot Wheels mystery bags. They came out with several each year there, and you opened it up, and there was like 1 of 6 cars, I believe, and there was even a very special car in there for each series each year. And this is the one I wanted, and I kind of felt through the bag, and I could feel the light bar on the top, and I picked it right out. So that was really cool. And it's just a mainline, not even police as far as the Tampos goes, but you know, I figured it would fit in pretty well with this video. And pretty neat mystery car there. Alright, now let's open some stuff up. Smokey and the Bandit from Racing Champions. In my videos, you'll see me open up a lot of Johnny Lightning and Racing Champion stuff. My collection is decades old. I have a lot of these older castings. Most, if not all of them, are still in the packages. And I'm opening up everything. And so if you want to see some really neat older die cast being opened up, check out some of my previous videos and subscribe so that you can see me open up more in future videos. I'm going to be opening up quite a bit of these beautiful classics or whatnot. So let's get right into this one. It is a Smokey and the Bandit. Yep, Racing Champions. Not a lot on the back there. Talks a little bit about the movie. Dated 2001. So we're a little over 20 years at this point. Now, before I open this, one thing I do want to point out is that Racing Champions was responsible for mostly NASCAR stuff. They did primarily NASCAR stuff, but whatever they did outside of NASCAR, I think they did very well. And I'm very excited about some upcoming videos where I cover some Racing Champions stuff that is not necessarily NASCAR. But they did a lot of movie cars and put out some, at the time, they really were one of the leading premium brands, as we didn't at those times have Greenlight, M2, or the other premium brands that we have today. Auto World. Alright, what's inside? Boy, I am very happy to have this one out of the package after many years. There it is. It is the Smokey and the Bandit sheriff car. Suppose in the movie that would have been driven by Jackie Gleason. Very nice details on that front grille. Would have been very nice if they painted in the, you know, the headlights and tail lights and whatnot, but and the wheels are not that great a quality wheels on that either. But this is an earlier casting, and I like it nonetheless. You wouldn't even find this model of car, you know, back in those days, unless it were anything special like one of these movie cars. So very decent job done on that. It is plastic base, and it is a replica 1980 Pontiac Bonneville. So, not the best quality as far as castings goes, but for the time you could definitely tell what it was and what it's supposed to be, and very cool. Alright, here's something wild. Check that one out. Man. The Lamborghini HW Rescue. Done in the blue and white flavor. It's a mainline car. 2017. So if you don't have this one in your collection, what a rad one to have. You could probably pick this up on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or Mercari, any of the resale platforms. Because you don't want to miss out on having this one in your collection. Check that out. Very nice. They even went down to in the detail to get that Lamborghini emblem on the front there. Very nice job for a mainline car. I really wish, I'm a real big fan of the more realistic looking cars, and I really wish that they would have done either black or clear windows on it. The red's kind of unrealistic for me, but I think they were trying to save from doing multiple pieces of plastic and still get the red on the light bar there. I'm assuming is why they did those windows that way. No painted in tail lights, and no side mirrors on your main lines. These are some of the details you'll miss, but they did go out of the way for us to put in those headlights and the emblem on the front. Metal body, plastic base. Very cool law enforcement vehicle. And next up, it's a mainline Matchbox from the Matchbox Rescue series. And this was another car that was kind of, it was the same casting was used for a lot of different things. And I just happened to have an example from a previous video of a derby car that I made behind us here. And this one was the taxi version, is what this was. It was not it did not start out life as a police car, but it was a taxi, and it was kind of beat up and in pretty bad shape. So I went ahead and turned it into a fantastic derby car, which I have a derby car video that I did that features this car and some other great derby cars there. If you want to go back in the content and check that out, I go through those. But this is the police version of the 06 Ford Crown Victoria casting. And they did some nice details on this one too. I can already tell through the package. I'm a little familiar with this casting already. And taking a look up front, we got the blue plastic headlights. And kind of blue tint windows too. It's not crazy realistic, but also not too unrealistic. It's okay. Plastic wheels, of course. It's a mainline car. Nice tampos on the side. This one's a K9 unit. Metallic silver gray paint job. Left out the taillight details for it, but they did give us dual exhaust. Very cool. And that is again a 2008 Ford Crown Victoria and a 2005 Matchbox casting. And got the bumper guard pushers on there. Alright. Time to get the scissors out. Getting into the heavy plastic packages now. This one, it's a green light, and this is from the Hot Pursuit series. It is a limited edition City of Chicago Police Department 1961 Checker Marathon. And if you're a car person at all, before you even read that, all you have to do is look at that front end, and you can tell that this is a checker. Checkers all look the same. Many were taxis, and some were used for other things like the police. And this is an example of that one. It's 2019 green light, and they have a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available for that year. Go ahead and open this up. I don't plan on resealing these, obviously, so I am a little careless in the way that I'm unpackaging these. Alright, it's free. There it is, the 1961 Checker Marathon. Those details are great. Look at the lines in that grille. Even the emblem has some color in it, resembling the original. We got colored in headlights. We got colored in turn signals. Wish we had a chrome bumper. That would have been nice. Classic law enforcement style wheels, that black steely with the chrome center hubcap. Car number 708, Chicago Police Tampo decals on the side. And a very nice job with the detail out back as well, as you would expect from Greenlight. With the license plate, tail lights colored in. Only thing we're missing, in my opinion, is a chrome bumper. They called these styles of lights on the older police cars cherries and berries. So if we don't have a red and we just have a blue, I guess we got a berry. Metal base, metal body. It's a good heavy casting. Does have rubber tires. And that is the Checker Chicago Police. Next up, now Racing Champions. They really did some quality stuff, in my opinion. Outside of NASCAR, inside of NASCAR, just all the way around. And the details on this car are just fantastic. I can't wait to get it out of the package and take a closer look at it. These cars, some of these older cars really need to come out of the package. Some of these I bought at yard sales in those dollar boxes. They were already, beat up or whatnot, but, I didn't buy this for $1.99. I'm sure I gave like $1 for this, and the package is beat up, and it's kind of dirty, and it's just time to showcase this beautiful car outside the package. Oh, by the way, limited edition, one of 9,999. That's pretty low production. Now, that doesn't mean that this car is worth, $1,000. You could probably find this, I would imagine, online for sale for around $10 plus maybe $5 shipping. If it's something that interests you and you like to have it in your collection. Alright. Oh, and it's free. Okay. And look at the way they went to the trouble to double package that thing. That's pretty cool. It's a display in itself in there. Nice work detailing the package. But I don't care about any of that. I'm going to display it in my wall cubicle, so get it right open. I'm going to be careful. That has an opening hood, and I don't want to tear that off. So, okay, yes, I did it without breaking the hood off. Success. Alright, can you tell what that is, anybody, from the front end? I don't know, maybe I said it already. It's Ford Edsel, 1958. Some would argue some of the ugliest cars they ever made. I think they're an important piece of history, and I think that the details on the body lines of this are very well done. Colored in headlights, Nice chrome Edsel grill there. Chrome bumper. Love it when they do the chrome bumper on the older cars. That's what they would have had. I like to see it on my die-cast collectibles. Got the mirrors, and they're right there on the fenders. Even have a hood ornament. Did you see that? Fantastic. Nice chrome wheels. Rubber tires. Racing Champions. Now remember, this is the quality you would get with Racing Champions. They were premier. Colored end tail lights and a chrome bumper out back. There is everything to like and nothing not to like about this one. Got a cherry on top and an opening hood in the reverse position. Reveals that nicely detailed engine block in there. The air cleaner. It's going to be kind of hard for you to see, but you can even see the lines in the seats as far as interior detail. So don't miss out on these older Racing Champions and these police cars if you don't have these in your collection. That's a very nice casting. Okay, just 2 left to go here. This one is from the same series. Limited edition as well. One of 9,999. I promise you it is not worth thousands of dollars, so I'm not going to hesitate to open it. And this one is a Maryland State Police. And that is very, very cool. Very, very cool. In yellowing, dusty package here. It's going to be very nice to get this thing out and breathing some fresh air. Alright. It's like my unboxing skills could use some work. Alright, there it is. Again, it's kind of in its own little packaging there. They took good pride in making this vehicle. Wanted to keep it nice in the packaging. We like that. Alright. Got a new favorite police car. That is very, very cool. Check out that spotlight on the side. What a great detail. Two-tone black and green. Chrome wheels, rubber tires. Yep. Out front, we got a chrome grille and a chrome bumper, painted in headlights. Out back, painted in tail lights. And would have liked to seen a license plate tampo if I'm going to complain about anything. But man, the rest of this car is pretty sweet. Chrome bumper out back. Plastic base. Big heavy metal body casting. And that hood opens up to reveal to us that engine compartment. See the big radiator out front there, nice detail. And looks to be one of those big straight 6 engine blocks in there. Very, very nice. Okay, and last but not least, this one's a little bigger. It's a 1/43rd scale. I don't typically collect these larger scales or whatever, but I have a lot of different things mixed in. It was a police car, so I thought I'd go ahead and throw it in. But it's a Road Champs from the Vintage Police Car series. This one is a Maryland State Police. And again, the 1/43rd scale. Package is, beat up or whatnot, needs to come out. It's time. And we'll check this slightly bigger die-cast example out. 1998. So this one is going back quite a bit. Been in the package for so long. And that is great. The thing about that is nice about these larger scales is they can give you a level of more noticeable detail or whatnot. Got opening doors here. That's, you know, they have them in the 1/64 scale, but it's kind of harder to do. You can get a much better view of that interior inside when the doors open like that. It's a Road Champ, so it's a little crooked, but yep, it opens. Appears to be a Ford Fairlane. Before I flip it over and see if they tell us, I'm going to guess that that's a Ford Fairlane. Nice clear headlight details. Pretty accurate and nicely done chrome wheels. Got rubber tires. 1957 license plate out back, chrome bumper, and painted in tail lights. It is a heavy metal casting. Has that great spotlight too on the front fender. And yeah, it's a 1998 Road Champions 1957 Ford Fairlane. Yep, that's what it is. All right. Well, that's a look at the police cars. I hope you enjoyed the content. There in the background, you'll see some of the other vehicles I covered in the last couple videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of this kind of thing where I'm checking out cars from sometimes years ago, still in the packages. Gonna open them all up and go through them with you. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more videos like it, please like and subscribe so that you can be notified when the next one comes out. Thank you.